A group of fair housing advocates met today to discuss the housing crisis in the city of Indianapolis. A troubled North Indianapolis apartment complex was the driving force behind this conversation. Our Logan Gay tells us the problem is much bigger, though, than just one complex.
It's rotten to the core.
Claire Holba is talking about bad landlords. Her nonprofit, Patchwork Indy, has been advocating to improve conditions for tenants at the troubled Lakeside Point apartments.
Conditions such as sewage seeking out of the ceiling above, where a young mother was trying to bathe her infant child. Conditions where mold is prevalent. Conditions where doors don't lock and fires are rampant.
Sunday, she and other fair housing advocates gathered at Second Presbyterian Church to talk about the housing crisis happening all across the city.
This network and web of shell companies and entities that are operating multiple affordable housing complexes around the city, while saying they are doing good deeds, such as providing financial literacy classes and English language classes. And really what this is what we've found is that it's a way to get tax breaks.
The church sits just a few short miles from Lakeside Point. They offer support to tenants living there.
If you're a person who's trying to manage health care, child care, housing on a low income or minimum wage position, it is simply not possible to do all of those things and advocate for yourself when your landlord is not meeting their obligations.
Dee Ross with the Ross Foundation also works with tenants with bad landlords. He says Indianapolis has some of the poorest tenant protection laws in the country.
What's happening in Lakeside has been happening in black and brown communities for a long time, and it's been neglected.
These are a few tips tenants can use to help protect themselves. First, learn your lease. Don't just sign it, or find an organization to help you understand it. Second, know your rights under the law as a tenant, and consider making a tenant union. Last but not least, don't back down.
There's this great network of organizations that are fighting and are in this battle, so just connect, because it has to be a numbers game.
A game they plan to win.